Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday. That's right, we're streaming 2 days in a row. And this is the third day I'm streaming in 4 days, which is generally unheard of in these last couple weeks. So, looking forward to some Shanks testing. We're playing a bit of a different build that I haven't really seen or tested before. It's kind of like a hybrid between the Straw Hat and the film package, with the idea that we just kind of help guarantee our low curve and just hope we see something on our high curve, right? I think the biggest issue with straw hats are one of the best tags in this game, if not the best one. And I don't think we really have anything on the high end on the red side for it, right? I think that's the only thing that we're really missing for something for this deck to do. I mean, we can play this 10-drop Luffy, but I think having more 10 drops in the deck is a mistake. This 5-cost Luffy from the from the star deck is really strong, but obviously it's only it only costs so much, and we just don't have anything that actually has, I feel like, a lot of impact. I mean, sure, we have this banished Luffy, but it doesn't do anything on play, and it has no counter. But I mean, I guess afterwards it could be really good, but it just doesn't do anything immediately for us, which, generally speaking, most cards, I think, in the late game have to do something to get some kind of value immediately, because they're still kind of susceptible for removal. But I think this deck has a lot of potential. I'm really looking forward to trying it out. I know Shanks has been pretty popular these last couple weeks too, and I think part of the reason that Shanks can be extra good right now is because it has so many different builds kind of associated with it. So I think that's interesting. Yeah, I don't really have that much else for you guys. We're just gonna jump on into it. I'm gonna do a couple games of casual just because I haven't really tested this deck before, and then we'll jump into some ranked games. Yeah, it turns out Rush is pretty good. Yeah, that's why they give it to every card in Dragon Ball Fusion World. Very good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna just do a couple games on again. This is just quick match, just to get the games going. You want to go second? This is likely fine. Yeah, we're going second. We're likely going to be able to play Shanks on curve, which is nice, and we have the Sanji and Tony Chopper for some mid game stuff. I'm just gonna. All right, we're starting the trolling early. Ooh, Lucky Roo's also really good. I am Egg. We could divine and get out of it, but I think we're fine. All right. Question: do we play Sanji out? What removal options do they have? They're going to 5, right? If they're going to 5, it means that they can be playing Tashigi. Tashigi doesn't KO though, so I'd rather do this. Excuse me. And if they have Tashigi to get rid of this, I mean, we just, don't take any damage. Though they will be able to do the thing where they can... Okay, oh, it's Smoker. Oh, and they're not... I mean, yeah, it makes sense why they're not attacking. Can't be KO'd, but we aren't in the KOing business. If we have this out... How afraid are we of this? I don't think we're that afraid. Because we could play out like Hongo. Give it the minus. Not having Rush Luffy there was kind of bad, but I think we're fine. If they play Tashigi, we can just backman it. We might have needed to keep one up open for Divine Departure. I think they would have taken another 6 if we sent one that way. Or if we went 7 and 5. Alright, yeah, there's the Tashigi. Alright, Lucky Roo cost 0. Understood. Yeah. Well, oh, they're just not attacking with Smoker? Oh. Why they do that? They also seem confused. Yeah, I did. I have been keeping track of them, and I pretty much every day I get it ready to get put on my deck builder, or the deck builder on Eggman events. But yeah, and also like all the new stuff seems really cool. Like the King Piccolo deck actually looks kind of fun. Broly looks like scary strong, and what else is there? Sure. In fact, this isn't KOing by an effect. Alright, they've used 2 Tashigi so far. It'd be pretty difficult for them to be able to get rid of the Shanks, I feel. Currently, I can just say that I will be at the Pasadena Regionals. And I don't have a ticket to play, so you can figure out the rest, I suppose. That's too bad. Hey, Cornelius, what are you doing in there? Cornelius. Cool. Yeah, already won Pasadena. Yeah, no reason to show up. Oh, can they really get rid of this? That's pretty impressive. Oh, another one? Oh, I meant to give this the minus. Oh well. We almost missed. Is that their fourth Dashigi? No, it's only their third. Alright. That's a 2k Dashigi, but that won't do anything. Okay. I mean, even if we didn't defend that, I think we still won. No GG, crazy. We played the entire game. And the G's weren't G. I like Divine Departure way too much. I might have to add another copy. Actually, you know what? That game was so good. I will just play it out. To get rid of Shanks, they Rebecca'd Hina to get it to -4, played Tashigi, and then played the Navy Marine Ford. So they did everything. And then they went to 0 cards in hand, which was kind of a no-no. Kind of a no-no. Kind of how like Smoker works, though. I feel like they over-defended some stuff, though. I don't know. IDK. IDK. Also, the Shiv on the YouTube side, hello. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're well. Sorry I didn't see that until just now. Alright, this is now that we've warmed up. Now that we know how Shanks works as a leader. Now the game starts. We're at like 700 million bounty. I'd like to get to 1 million today, or 1 billion today. That's my soft goal. Oh no. Ah, geez. And they went second. We have a pretty good odd curve though with Yasop into Beckman, so that's probably fine. I might even play Sanji out early. I don't mind this. Ooh, the Hongo early is also good, but I'd rather put pressure on them. I am putting pressure on them. And they can just block and leader effect if they haven't used it already. Oh, okay. Alright. Sick. What are they going to do for 6? Okay, this is super greedy. Fine. Marco? Really? That's crazy. Marco. I don't feel like it's low when we have bad manners kick course. Most people play around, attack, like, just kind of make it worth it. Oh, they found Shanks. We're in danger. Okay. I think we just play Dragon again, right? Just push them down to 0. See how this 7 goes first. Gross. Double Shanks. You can just pop this with Newgate, right? I guess, yeah. Let's see if we can find Divine. We did. Alright, if they don't have a blocker, I think we win. If they do, we're just bad. We're in a bad spot. We can get out of 14, right? I'm not even gonna do the math. So confident. Yeah, GG. They had to do it, though. Right? Like, what was there without a blocker? What was their chances otherwise? No GG. It's fair. It's understandable. I think I immediately need to add a third copy of Divine. I don't know how I feel about Mulgun, to be honest. But do you guys see like the power of using Uta to find this late game? Super good. We'll keep as is, but I really do like Divine Departure. We'll play a couple more games, but this card like saves our butt a lot of the time. I do like Uta for like more. Like, because you can go Uta into one, finding a blocker, which is really good, though Nami can do the same thing with Tony Chopper. It's also 2K. I guess we... Yeah, we played Lucky Root, but we had Chopper in hand, too. Yeah, we'll play again. We'll try it again. It was a really close game. Alright, my phone charger's in the way. This game. We'll see. We'll see if I need to... we have Shanks, but we're not going to play it on curve. We have Beckman, but they're not going to let us. Mulligan's kind of nice, but I think we want to be more proactive. Okay, yeah, having Sanji into Monkey D. Luffy is pretty good. Yeah, again, this seemingly is in Blackbeard's favor, but I feel like the way that we play this... Oh, Tempest kick? Broken. You hit 3.5 bill? Dang. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Alright, we're gonna get triggered and my guy's gonna die. Oh! That didn't happen. I would like to have some more things to play next turn, though. Keeps cooking you on Lucci. Lucci is a bit of a tough matchup because they can make a lot of 6Ks. 4-cost event's probably my least favorite card, but I feel like it's kind of needed against like kids sometimes. I hate this game. Please don't play Liberation again. Okay, well, I guess they didn't do that. We can still use our on plays? What are they doing? They're just not afraid, I guess. I think that was the right play. I got 2 cards out of their hand. sure. What do you mean? He can't save both teaches. I mean, 9, 12, 12. This card is stunned. I could play Dragon here, but it's just it doesn't have its on play effect. Well, that's good. All right. I don't think I lose if they go swinging. We can get out of a 12, right? And an 11. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. We will take this one. Oh, yeah, okay. And if they go with Teach, we can get out of it, right? Once again. We need to get to 13, and we are at... We can do 3 9s next turn, too, if they don't use their leader effect. And if they do, we can do 7s, which is just as good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. We're fine. Yeah, we go bait. But we guarantee win here. No matter what happens, yeah, we win. Because we just have the numbers for it. Either they go down to 1 card in hand, and then we can do 3 7s. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Right, yeah. Ba-na-na-na-na. You always hit 3, yeah. Well, only if he doesn't turn off my leader effect. Yeah. He should have just swung. I think it's... I mean, he lost no matter what. Because we had enough counter. And... yeah, it's just like what they wanted to. Yeah, 10-drop Teach just removes all effects. Up to one of your opponent's leaders' effects are negated for the rest of the turn, then up to one of your opponent's characters are negated, yeah. If he went for game, spreading his 3 attacks, they would be, let's see, 11, 12, and 15. Let's say they were 12, 12, 14, we would have been able to get out of it, but we didn't know that based on our last 2 life. Also, we hit 1 billion bounty, which I guess is my goal for the day, so we did it. You don't think it removes effects that are gained? Someone else would have to answer that specifically. If 10-drop Teach... Does 10-drop Teach remove effects that are given? Like blocker? I wouldn't know for sure. It doesn't? Okay. Yeah, time to clock out. Yeah, we're done for the day. Thank you guys very much. Shanks is good. Can you believe it? Yeah, the other rush had to be Dragon or Luffy, though. Yeah. Which we only played 2 dragons. Don't tell our opponent that. We kind of lucked out. All right, Bonnie. We're going second. We have Nami, which helps us do our searchers. If this finds us, this will find us either Chopper or... yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think he made the right decision. Oh, we get the double search. Alright. Please find... we'll get Divine because we already have this. I'll actually take this. We have all these 5s. Ganamuta. I think that was the right call. Cav just gets them so much advantage throughout a game. This only stops rested characters, though we don't have a way to get rid of this yet. Yeah, I like Divine Departure probably a little bit too much. I think the card is just sick. They found Bonnie to play Bonnie. They got a 2K, which they can use to rest my thing. Broken. Oh, they're attacking? That's a mistake. What's that? I did, yes. I've told you like 2 times. I think we just use this. That seemed like such a waste. I mean, I guess you still get your Bonnies, but still. Mulligan obviously just helped us for this one, so that's cool. I mean, they could have gotten out of it, right? Like, why didn't they? I don't get it. They could have put me in a pretty tricky spot. Though we had double Hongo to get out of the Eustace Captain Kid. Yeah, because they would have had to, like, I guess, double 2K, maybe? But they had ways to search. They would have gone Carrot. They would have been able to get rid of a Luffy. Though we had double Hongo, right? So we used that twice to make the kid a... Yeah, because they didn't have a blocker, I guess. They didn't have to disconnect. We could have won. They could have won that. They could have held off a little bit. Bonkers, though. Yeah, because they protected that smoker, right? I don't think they should have given up, but I'm not a market watch kind of guy. I always get a play set of the new set every time and keep it. Which isn't necessarily the most financially sound sense, but when it's a business expense and when you have to, when this is literally my job to make a bunch of decks on paper. Yeah, but I think Silver's is good, and the card is also, like, since it got a manga printing, the card will always be in the main set. So it's never a bad investment in my mind. I think it's a mild red staple for the near future. And I've been seeing Marco do pretty good in OP11 still, as well as do pretty good in OP10, and it still uses it. Taxiduct those terror. I don't know if that's how that works. We're gonna go second for the first time today. Fun fact: I have an awful win rate against Marco. I don't like this hand. I like this hand. Yeah, it's not terrible. Just not our best one. Alright, then yeah, we definitely play Lucky Rune. Next turn we can do the thing where we can just either double play Sanji or we can play Yasop. Probably double play Sanji's the better play. I don't think... So far we haven't needed either other 10-drop. 10-drop Shanks itself has been good enough. If you want to play a swag copy of Goldie Roger, I won't stop you. Also, I don't think they should have taken that first hit. They need to have... I know how much that can carry a matchup, so... Whoops. I guess they had to blind for it. What are they doing? Now you have... I guess they have 7 cards in hand, and one of them is Newgate, which they can use to get rid of one of these Sanjis, I guess. If this is the play where they're... yeah. Honestly, I think this is worth it. Especially with them on this off curve. I mean, what? Do you want to play Silvers to get rid of my Sanji that's just going to draw me a card? Likely. I'm super okay with that. Ooh, double Luffy here? That's kind of insane. Sure. Yeah, it's kind of good. Let me see what this does. Ooh. So this is pretty tricky for them now. They're at 0 life, so we get there. They play a blocker. Yeah, double Luffy is pretty nasty. I'll show the deck list off again after this game. Yeah, like inherently I don't care if they get rid of my board. This is just a game of eventually they're going to run out of blockers or resources. That Monet sticking around is kind of nasty, though. I like the idea of building Snake, but I don't think I would play the card. Also, all right. You guys can tell me I'm wrong. Compared to other builds of Shanks, I feel like I'm actually making decisions. And it's not just play the biggest cost card in my hand, which is fun. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. I feel like they're going to be able to get rid of this anyways. But just in case. Because they can like building Snake and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. What are you doing? You're telling me if I defend this, I win the game? Okay. Use your Divine Departure. Yeah, why not Snake Effect? Yeah, I feel like that's better. And I don't think they have any 2Ks, because they would have used them earlier for the Luffy attacks. It's a tough deck, for sure. GG. Yeah. It is a tough deck. And I'm not just saying that because I play it all the time. Yeah, Marco players are generally chill. Also, I missed it. Mr. Orchid with the subscription with Prime. Thank you very much. My apologies that I was into the matchup a lot for that one. But thank you very much. This is the build right now. Also, oh, you used the dice command. Yes, we do. We do have Eggman dice right now. If it will load. What the? If it will load. Is Eggman Events having a bad day? I guess so. Well, we do have this. I have them like literally right next to me. We have a classic dice set, so 6 of the black and white ones. We also have the rainbow dice, which once these are gone, I am not committing to making any more in the future. I might, but I have no plans, mostly because to make the rainbow ones, it wasn't like one order that I had to make of 6 dice. It was 6 individual orders of X amount of each dice. So it just was too... it's just not easy to make the rainbow ones because they are all different. So it was and just to ship them stuff. So we'll probably be sunlighting that one at the at the end once we run out, which I think we have about 40 left of those ones left. So if you want them, go for it. We also do have EXP Share Collectibles tokens. These are the ones that I also use on my Wednesday Night One Piece and stuff. Super nice, and you can check that out. It does come in this nice little bag here. This is the one that I have, and you guys can check that out. So I did just finish. If you ordered anytime before midnight last night PST, I just finished all orders that happened in the last week. So those will be going out this afternoon. And all of these are hand shipped, hand processed, so it does take a little bit from me to do so, but I do appreciate everyone on supporting these dice. Yeah, these ones were tedious. Also, Shoe72 as an egg member, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Yeah. And you, as mentioned, I don't know if this was a response for what I said, or agreeing with what I said. Yeah, I feel like I have more decision making when playing this deck compared to other ones. Or other builds of Shanks where it's just like, well, if you have a card to play the card. For Sanji's, yeah, are those expensive right now? I opened 6 boxes and I think I only got 7 of them. Like I think I only got it. I don't know if Bandai short print stuff. I know like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a little bit more prevalent. Oh, sorry, the Sanji. Sorry, I get this mixed up all the time. The 3-drop secret rare or super rare Sanji. Yeah, that card is. I opened 6 boxes of that, and I got 3 of them, which was upsetting. So I ended up having to buy another one. The chopper rare is almost $4 though. That's crazy. So will I ever make the blue and gold ones? The blue and gold ones were specifically for people who topped last year during my events. So those are done with. I have like 20 left. I want to keep those exclusive. I might use them for like a giveaway or like a fundraiser goal or like item for the future. But I don't. Those are just done with outright. So that's why this year. We have, I conveniently have them next to me. We have the black and gold ones. So that's what these. I was, no joke, I was thinking about making like a Dicepedia or some kind, just so you guys know what dice are from and if I know how many I create, so you guys can know how rare some are. But yeah, because the rainbow dice, there shouldn't be any more than, I think, 200 of each color. I also ended up getting, I don't know how this happened, but some of the dice have the 1, I don't know if you guys can see it that easy, but the 1 and the 6 reversed, which I didn't find until after. It was like a small batch of, I think, like less than 20 for the blue and green specifically. But I was thinking about reselling those if you guys are interested. Also, Seakid and Kek Filet, thank you very much. Thank you for the subs. Kek, I will get you your white dice for this weekend. I'll have some of those on hand, so just ask for them when you see me this weekend. But yeah, I also do dice for yearly memberships up to 5 years on YouTube or Twitch. So if you guys are at, or if you guys do hit those milestones, just let me know your address so I can ship them to you. But yeah, it's a yeah. I don't advertise that one as much because it's kind of difficult to track people down to get their addresses to ship them for them. But 1 year is white dice, 2 years green dice, and then it's copper, silver, gold. And then I don't have any plans outside of 5. Someone is about to get their 5-year dice, and which is really impressive. Which is additionally why I want to do like a kind of a encyclopedia for all my dice that I make, just so people know what they're from and everything. Yeah, the blue and gold ones. Yeah, because they are prizing for my events, I wanted to make them pretty exclusive. I didn't want to make a design and then just have people be able to buy them later if it was supposed to be a prize. So yeah, plan for the 10-year dice. Yeah, made out of real gold probably. So we'll see. I have I have a really fun idea for my next set of dice, but I don't want to talk about it until I've cemented the plans a little bit more. But I really hope if it works out, it's insane. I don't mean that lightly. I think there's some really cool stuff for it. I've got a really cool idea for them. But anyways, you guys want to see the deck list. I know what you guys want. I know what you guys want. All right, we are playing against the Zoro. I think I want to go second to be able to play Lucky Roo. If we find it. I mean, having Nami on one is also really good. Yeah, this is probably fine. Or just top deck the Lucky Roo. Or a third copy of Hongo. Probably the Luffy. I don't care to attack. I'll just take this one. Oh, that's going to be good too. Maybe I should have not attacked here with Sanji. Just because they can... I think we're fine. Just so like they can't just trade with Bear into it. But if they do, we get a card draw, so I'm not too upset. Okay, alright, well... Which they can't say. Yeah, they would have. If they could have saved that, they would have. They will be getting rid of my Luffy, which kind of stinks, because they can use the Tony Chopper effect, but then we get to play out Shanks and be very, very aggressive. Another 2K. Currently at 3K. Yeah. I hope they just kind of do 2 big attacks. Oh no, that's not me. And that's the best chopper for them to get. That's sick. That's good. That's good. I'll take it, I guess. Okay. Pause. We can set up for lethal next turn, right? Yeah, I think okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. With the hand that we have right now, I don't think we're losing. And since they don't have... Yeah, especially with 10-drop Shanks on the board. Yeah, I think racing them makes sense. At this point, like, they just have so many cards on board. Yeah, we just have to race. At this point. Maybe we should have done just 5k at Shanks at face first. Maybe? No, I mean, they got out of it anyways. Sure. At this point, we just take everything in case they give us another rush card. All right. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay, they could have given us Dragon? That's insane. Yeah, they had 2k of counter in hand, yeah. Yeah. I don't even think... if I was to be honest, I think, one, we were like a little bit... Just the fact that we have so many things we get to do early game means we can interact with Zoro more, which is really nice. They got 3 copies of Chopper, I think. Yeah, which is above average on my test, like my experience. We didn't see any silvers, which is definitely one of our gameplay winners, I feel like. But that just honestly felt like a really good match still. I felt like we did pretty good there. And I think the important part was recognizing like that we should go for game. Yeah, and I see 3 choppers on miss. Yeah, exactly. Compared to my baseline average with chopper, yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see, Chaos 3592 with the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Also, we did get a YouTube membership from Shu. That adds to the thing. Thank you very much. Uta's generally not on kid from what we've been seeing. It's mostly Hody's like your only. Let's see. Okay, this is apparently our tough matchup. Not really. It looks like it's in our favor. Apparently going first is slightly better, but I'm just going to go second because I feel like that's better for us. Ooh. Tsunami just needs to find us a double searcher. Nice. I think Sanji's better. And then Uta to find, I guess, Divine. And then we are 10 cards closer to our first Shanks, because I don't think we saw one the first one. You better not Brook. No! Alright. We just play Lucky Roo out. I mean, they're going to KO me anyways, right? I mean, I could divine the Laboon, but I don't think that's worth it. I think we definitely attack with Larue, though. I want to be kind of greedy with it, but I want to play Sanji and... Yeah, we're going to be greedy about it. We're going to play Sanji and Hongo out. And maybe we get to do like some really good trades with silver next turn. That's cool. Don't love it though. All right. Three. Two, pop. Pressure this. Pressure that. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about all this. You got the Hongo. Can you get rid of the silvers now? Oh, Tempest Kick? You can do whatever you want. My bad. I would love to find a 10 cost Shanks. I'd be very happy right now. Dang. You don't have to remove everything the turn it's played. You could take a turn off. This is so funny. Goodbye, Shanks. Mulligan's really good here, though. That's unfortunate. We can just take the card. GG. I've been really happy with this build. I just kind of threw it together, but I've been really happy with it today. I've been like surprisingly happy with it. The guy playing Shanks. Hey, I let things hang out sometimes, all right? All right. Maybe if you call me a Marco player, Marco players do that for sure. Marco players definitely do that. But yeah, again, this build is, I'll say, suspiciously good. It's hard to want to play Lucky Root because I know that they can just play Tashigi to get out of it. But finding Shanks on 10 is likely worth it. I think we're fine to keep this. Okay. Number 2, this just gives them the 7k. I mean, but that's just that's pretty much the same as a 2k, right? Yeah. I will gladly get a Beckman. If you're a fan, you wouldn't be hitting me for 9. Alright, no searchers. They don't have Tashigi, right? Tashigi doesn't exist in their build. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Doesn't. What are they doing for 4? And they look like they super bricked. Obviously, if they swung for 6, we'd be doing that. Sure. Kuzan, huh? We can get rid of Kuzan next turn anyways. Alright. 7, we're at 8, so we can like Beckman, and if Yasop survives, which it likely will, because if they have Tashigi, they would get rid of Lucky Roo to bypass the on-KO effect. Maybe they have... Alright. Yeah. See, which is why we attacked. I don't think that's the play. They should not be attacking with that card. Yeah, they should have kept that active. I'm in a little bit of trouble because I'm a little bit unhealthy, but we have such a big board advantage and we have the same amount of cards in hand. Ah. Kaido. Kaido. Oh, we could have gotten rid of that if we were smart, because we could go 7 and then we could Divine Departure it. But I think establishing Shanks is just better. I mean, they could just go... Okay, sure. Sure? Is it? Oh, I see. Oh, we should just on 2... yeah, we goofed. We should just double 2K'd and then leader effect there. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We have doubled our bounty. We are at 1.5 billion now. That's pretty neat. They had 3k worth of counter, so they couldn't get out of the 8. All right. Oh. Oh. I see. We'll find a Sanji or Tony Chopper off this Nami. I'm sure of it. The lack of Otama. Otama's like the one card I kind of wish we could still add. I think the other secret thing though about this build is that it's incredibly important to have do 667. What is it gonna say? It's important to have just one drops out. Like just having a Nami or Uta just kind of hang out for the entirety of a game can be really important. I don't want to take this. I'll be greedy. You caught me. Interesting. They're at 10 cards. This is my only 2k. Don't worry about it. Drop Dofi time. Interesting. Why would you attack into Sanji then? There's no way. Yeah, but I didn't expect to win LeMayo. I wanted more cards on board. Yeah. Oh, we found like no 2Ks. But we were fine. We weren't losing that turn, right? If you 10 drop again, then I 12K with Nami. Or, well, 15K. Right? Well. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it. I like, obviously Nami's the bigger number. It would have been 12 instead of 11, but at this point, like, you have to either go for game, or if you play another 10 drop Dofi, then you're literally doing nothing, right? And then you just get hit by a 15K. Right? Yeah, right? Like, I sincerely, I did not expect that attack to win. I expected them to go 4K, 2K, 1K, right? It would have been 9 Dawn. No, it would have been 11 as well, because you got the extra Dawn from Luffy. Yeah, they don't, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same number. Because one of these on Luffy is from there. So like, we used 1 Dawn for this, and then like 19. Or not 19. Yeah, 12. Yeah, it would have been 11 anyways. Yeah, Uta and Nami in the same list. Yeah, it's been good. I'm gonna miss this next time because I'm gonna say this. I have yet to whiff. I've yet to whiff. And sincerely, as good as like the card draw is, the more important thing is just to have a 1-drop that we can pressure smaller costed cards when they attack. That's the bigger thing for this one. That's the bigger thing for this one, is just to have consistent turn 1 plays that can help turn into consistent turn 2 plays. In this format, I'm not afraid to drop Pongo, because then my opponent gets really worried about like what kind of trades I get to do with it. It makes them play different, even though we don't inherently have a way to turn that into value until we play our Beckman. Yeah, the only card that doesn't fit is Silvers, which we play at 3 copies. Everything else, I think I did the math. Let me see. If I did the math, I mean, I looked at the thing. We have 18 Nami targets, and we have 18 targets for Uta. I think. Yeah, because this is film. Oh, actually, we have way more targets for Uta. Uta doesn't count as itself, so we have 21 targets for Uta. So we just, it's very unlikely to miss. Oh, and Dragon. You're right. And Dragon. Yeah. I have yet to miss it. But I haven't played a matchup where it's important. I suppose. Like, what's the most important matchup to play that, Shanks? Yeah. Uta's not. Yeah, Dragon's an honorary. What do they have it for? What's his name? The Giant. They should give him what is it? Straw Hat Pirates allies. That'd probably be the better, right? Make Dragon just a better card. Let him search as well. Be more searchable. That's what the deck needs. This hand's really good. I would say that Teach has probably been our toughest matchup. Yeah. I think that's the closest we've come to losing one of our games is with Teach. and we went first. We do better if we go second. I feel. Is the list on the site? No, it will be at the end of the turn, or end of the day. I'll post it. I'll likely have this as one of my lists that I bring for Wednesday Night One Piece, unless my super secret guests claims it instead. Yeah, YouTube's the more friendly to go back in time with, but yeah, you can check it out there too. Ooh, Sanji gets to live. And Uta's still sticking around. Love to see it. Alright, cool. Take that. That card is not great, but it's fine. Start with that attack there. All right. Please don't be finger pistol. Please don't be finger pistol. Please. All right, good. We're good. Oh, last life finger pistol, yeah. Oh, they have the new Shiryu, so they can play it to get rid of Sanji. That's cool. No, I'd like that card draw, please. Ooh. What are we doing for 5 finger pistol? Okay, just the card that we can't interact with. It's fine. Unless we draw Sanji, we're just playing Beckman. Yeah, it doesn't matter now anyways. Especially because Beckman... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, okay. New game plan. Just a bunch of 7s. After the 6. Wait, is this the King of Spades and JoJo? Is this the same game? Do you guys know each other? Uh-oh. Oh shoot. We made it. We should have done 7. Alright, I goofed. I'm sorry. I mean, at this point, right? Yeah, we meant to do 7. It's fine. All right, no triggers out of life though, so we're doing fine. They can't liberation me because they played Shiryu. If it wasn't the first round though, okay, that's brutal. That is brutal. I think like Straw Hat centered is good too, but I really do like having just a lot of 1-drops. Also, we've won a game today because Uta was able to be played and find Divine Departure too. Alright, they got a 10-drop Teach. We have to get rid of everything, right? Go to 10 next turn. What are we playing next turn then? I don't think we're losing Mulgun. Maybe we are? No, I think we play Silvers just for more bodies out. Oh. I mean, if they play 10-drop, I think we win. We got a 1K. Yeah, you just play bodies out. If they... if they didn't take this damage... I would just, I mean, we're not even like afraid of losing next turn. I mean, next attack is... Yeah, I'd probably just play out Chopper. Just to get another body out. They can't play another Teach and out of this spot, right? It's kind of scary to go to 0 cards in hand, but I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we were fine. I think we were fine. This is more aggressive leaning, I think. It's more like tempo based if I'm being super honest. buggy. Uh-oh. Buggy. We're going second, and we have good going second cards, so we will do that. I don't have any 2Ks right now. I really want to get Shanks, though. I really, nah, we're fine. Chat, remind me in 10 turns if that 2K could have been something better. Alright. Got him. Okay. Immediately vindicated. Alright. So this is gonna be like a weirder play. I think the best play is to just play out Lucky Roo, and the next turn we're gonna play out Sanji and Hongo. I think I like that play a little bit more. Just to be able to go wider on board. Let's see if this is greedy. Okay, all right. I didn't get 10 drop Shanks. All right, made the right call. All right, we don't have to go back in time. We can tell. All right, I would like to have some cards with counter, though. That would be very helpful. All right. Why would you play that first? Because now I get my free Lucky Roo value. Woo! I'm in danger though. This is the brickiest we've been all day. Please stop having Mihawk. Please. I think we're losing, which is really sad because I want to be winning. No way they have the counter for this. Yeah, go 9-0 and then lose the buggy. You're right. That sounds like an Eggman kind of thing to happen. Well, all right. Mihawk's just too good. What am I supposed to do? Oh, we have 2Ks now, though. That's helpful. They're not getting rid of Shanks. That seems like a mistake. Oh, no, they can still use leader effect, right? Yeah. All right. We have one way to win. Is Luffy better or is Dragon better? Dragon's better, right? Because the other way we play is Rue and Yasop, but those are like our only cards with actual counter. Because with Luffy we can go 6. Attach one here. We can do 3 6s. No, Dragon's just better, right? Let your dreams be dreams. There's no way. Okay. All right. I was going to say. Yeah, they had double 2K. And they had... GG. They had 3 2Ks. You can still play Buggy? Yeah. Yeah. Mihawk definitely is, I think, a bit of a blind spot for our deck because we don't have a way to get rid of it. Maybe... I think... Getting the... I mean, the 8-drop was what? Was that our large mistake? It was focus... Or sorry, the 7-drop. This card is good. That's for sure. I would have to try out the matchup more to know what it's like. But I'm curious to see what we could have done differently. I didn't feel like we played it wrong. That was probably the brickiest we've had all game, though. Yeah, here's the build, though. All right. And now we've got Dothi. All right, they're going first. So we're going second. This hand's pretty good. Card's also good. We'll get the 2K because it's the only card we can get. Honestly, we could play out Sanji, but they can just bounce it back to hand. I think this is just the best play. They want to give me 2 cards, they can. Oh, 2 2Ks, okay. They just blinded that, right? Wait, I just noticed that was blind. That's stupid. They had no idea if that was there. That's silly. That's silly. It sucks, but I think that's the best way to do that. Now we get a 2K. If Yasop stays on board, I think we win the game. I think that's the turning point that we need. Especially if we're playing Silvers next turn. Silvers give us a lot of value. We'll just take it. You shouldn't attack with that, yeah. Two. Finally attack into there. We're going to 9. We're somewhat comfortable enough to play 10-drop Shanks, unless we need to play Beckman. I think Shanks is the best if we have the time to play it, though. should have used the OP10. Yeah. They don't know the top card of their deck right now, though, right? You'd have to be blind. Yeah. Alright, kind of stabilized. If I cast Yasop an opponent's turn for Zora's KO effect, how many turns does it stay? Until the end of your opponent's next turn. So I believe it stays until the end of... Once it's back to your turn, I think it goes away. Not a judge, but I'm fairly certain that's how that resolves. Yeah, this is just better. Double Shanks is really greedy. But I think it just means like we just systematically can't lose, right? Right? Is Double Shanks just better? Because then this is a 4K, 6K, 5K. Yeah, I just don't think we lose, right? No, I don't like Yasop Lucky Root. I think Shanks again is just best. This is learning opportunity. Why would you save that? Yeah, that's a mistake. They didn't find any copies of Marshall Lee Teach this game too, which makes a big difference. Okay, another boa. And then we give the -2. Or what's the worst card in our hand? Alright, we do this every time. I think we do this every time. I systematically don't think we can lose. That is so tempting. I mean, they would do that if there was bait. We haven't seen any copies of Divine. We've seen a lot of Yasops, Hongos, and stuff, though. What are their best numbers, right? They go 5 on each. It's 10 and then 11. And 11 we can get out of a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can get out of a 10, but it's not. If this finds a 2K, we're just winning. Because can we get out of 11? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This has to be like a something. I think like whatever's cheaper, I think works out. I think Dofi kind of teaches you. Let's just see if we wing it. Fudge. That is the worst outcome. Yeah. All right, this needs to be a 2K now. Our Divine. R 0K, but we just put our second one back. A 0 cost event, yeah, but Uta can't grab that. There's no way. Oh, they called me out. Okay, we're just we're just bad. We're just bad. GG. They almost let us have it. They almost let me have it. No, we used Uta. And if we used 1, 2, 3, if we used 3 there, they could have gone out of it. That would have been close. I did die. I could die mathematically. That's the issue. Yeah, that's the first. I said this. Pull up the clip. No one has the clip ready. But I said the next time I'm going to play a card, I'm going to whiff. That's the first time. Do you guys remember this? This was planned. This was planned. This was a 6K, so they had 5 and 6, so they could have gone 10 and 11, and we could get out of an 11 with our leader effect, which I think we just have to take it and then just hope that. Can't remember without the clip. That's true. Yeah, we should have just not done anything. But we would lose if the last card in our life is dead, which is, you know, the Shanks effect. But we have, based on the targets, we didn't have any divines that we've seen so far. We also didn't do any targets that would have won us the game, or at least put us in contention to Hongo. Hongo or Divine Departure would have won us the game outright. Also, Modern Warfare, thank you for the resub. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even though we are apparently bad. Oh, we... Okay, cool. They disconnected. It was against Katakuri. I didn't want to play against Katakuri anyways. Yeah, I don't... Mulligan's probably one of the weakest cards in the deck, inclusion-wise. If you don't like the card, I would definitely consider just doing like +1 Sanji and +1 Divine instead. But sometimes it wins me the game. So I don't mind playing it at a couple copies. Oh my. This matchup has happened 9 times, and only 1 time Shanks has lost. So we'll make the difference. Rad beams also can be good too. If you could put in like a rad beam and a divine departure. I think Luffy's just the best. I don't mind playing Chopper and then... Oh, Lucky Roo is just very good. Now we're just like ruining all their plans. Interesting. If they played Grav Blade, they're just better players. Please. I'm sorry. And then we're just going to top deck Silver and win the game, right? That seems like the best course of action. Like, what... It seems like really rough. I can see why this can be like a 90-10 matchup. Okay. Smoker attacking twice banish is really neat. That's a cool combo. I would like to find like some of my good cards though, you know what I'm saying? I guess I could have played Nami to search Mulgun. If I played Nami and Mulguns him, I would not be invited back. That seems like a bully play. We haven't seen Mulgun yet, right? Okay. Sure. Hey, that's a bully play. All right. They can go for it. doing a million. They kind of have to clear board or they lose. Yeah. Yeah. Right, because then we just have enough attacks. We can go 5, 7, 9. Yeah. Smoker in the deck. Yeah, that is a really cool combo, though. I think that is really neat. Especially because you can play Smoker and then you get a Dawn open for the Zoro and Sanji. I think that this looks like it has potential. We're just like its worst matchup, it seems. And we're going to be one of its most present matchups, too. Like, I understand, like, why they're frustrated. We're playing on ranked right now. Cut Mulgun, played... Mulgun just won us this game. I don't know what you're talking about. Mulgun's great. Shame, Eggman? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for playing meta. This always happens. You get shamed for just playing the deck that everyone else gets to play scot-free. Ooh. For this matchup, I think going first is better. So we're going to do that. This is really tempting. We'll keep it. They take the first one? That can't be right. Eggman takes the first. Oh, man. That can't be right. I love that. Next turn we can Luffy stuff and use Red Rock. We can get rid of a 9k technically with Hongo, which is kind of nice. Sanji. Oh, interesting. Do we go into Sangoro? No, we force them to have to use 2 cards, even though they get 1 drawback with Sangoro. This is kind of tricky, though. And play 9 drop. What's better? Lucky Roo, and they have to spend 3. Our Yasop, and then they have to give us an extra 2. It's Lucky Roo, right? Lucky Roo's just better. Just forces them to give us a 2K. It all stinks, though. All right, do we do 7 or 6? I'll do 6 because I'm a coward. Not that I think it really is gonna matter. Yeah, it's easy 2K. They're at 9 Don right now. They can't play another... They have to play like Sanji. If they have 7-drop Sanji, I think we just kind of lose. We play... We probably should have played Yasop. Yasop was likely better. Because then they go, what, with 10 and 5 and 9? I guess they go 10 Don, right? So 15, 25, they go 12 and 13, which we can get out of a... Or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it would have to be specifically Divine. That makes me feel a little bit better. Eggman is not afraid. We're just better. All right. I mean, we still lose though. Right. Yeah, we just still lose. If we're still losing, right? All right. Yeah. GG. No GG. That's crazy. Even if we had Rad Beam, right? Rad Beam wouldn't have saved us. Curious what we could have done earlier or differently. Maybe we should have gone. I don't know. It's tough. I don't know if we should have gone. If going, our build's kind of built to go first. Maybe the Divine Departure to get rid of the Luffy was not the. It just felt good too. I don't know. I don't know the best way to play against that matchup, to be honest. Which I probably should. That matchup needs to just be known. All right. Oh, all right. Reiju. Which is allegedly 50-50 still. I do not know this matchup. I can definitely just misplay. Good luck, have fun. Double one-drop searchers are good. It will just almost guarantee that we find our Lucky Roo. Yeah, Lucky Roo. And I guess Backman? We haven't seen any 10-drop Shanks yet. Hongo might be better. Backman is just... doesn't really get us out of anything. Silvers will likely be played at the same time instead. Let's actually get Hongo. Let's see if that's a mistake. They can bounce Lucky Roo back with their effects. Got Sanji again. Alright, and they probably have 2-drop Reiju. Yeah, they do. Alright, and they draw a bunch of cards. Alright. Yasop is better if we have a Ben Beckman to go with it. Because it can get rid of... Honestly, I'd rather attack into that. they're gonna play Ichi. Yeah. So far, so good. Silvers is going to be really good at just removing additional Ichis later. Currently this is at 5K. I would like to find a 10-drop Shanks eventually. We haven't had any chance to do so, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, Lucky Roo gets a lot of value. Oh, Gamma Knife. That's a fun ad. No Ishi, please. We've played 2 of them already. Alright. Okie dokie. You're at 3 Dawn. But maybe you played like Black Maria. Alright, 10 drop. That is equally good. Wish they can save this. 10 drops likely would have been better still. They're only at 5 Dawn though. They're going even lower. Alright, I would like to find another silvers, please. Or really any kind of removal. That does help. That Shanks came like a turn too late. Oh, they whiff. That's very unfortunate for them. HG helps. Not out of the woods yet. They go for game, we win, right? Let's just bait it out. Yeah. Just in case there's any funny business. Yeah. GG. Super close, though. Yeah. Honest, like, and not for nothing. I think you found 3 of them. Right? No. No, wait. No. All 4. Of the 4 drop, at least. Yeah, they're all in the trash. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's too bad. It's too bad. Appreciate it. GG's. All right. We'll do, I think, one more game. What was I saying? The 1-drop Utas won us a lot of games. Just the fact that they're on the board. Which is what I was trying to, like, hint at earlier, is that just having a 1-drop on the board to make it so your opponent has to, you know, contest with them, or that they can represent, like, weird lethal spots, just, you know, specifically against something like Teach. It was really, really, really good. I find that to be very strong. Just getting a 1-drop out. To the point where I would be tempted to play like one more Uta, maybe take out the mole guns and add like another divine. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. All right. This is the third time we've played against Teach, and we've lost the dice roll every time. But this is like a great opening hand. This is fantastic. Why does everyone just say good luck? There's no fun. There's no fun to be had. It's a generically okay card that has a trigger that comes up in life sometimes. Do we get there? Yeah, we'll get there. He knows there's no fun to be had. That's fair. That's very fair. I respect. Alright, double age. They got Black Hole and Burgess. Black Hole to get rid of my Sanji with no effect is kind of rude. Yes. The third my age. Alright, cool. No. No? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess we play double Sanji, because those can be obnoxious. Of course, now we... I guess we should have blocked that one. With us having two Shanks in hand. I think we just do this, right? What are we actually afraid of? They can't really attack with these or they lose. Sure. What were they waiting for? Didn't third Shanks better there? I guess so? Because it would have made them both 10Ks, you're right. Third Shanks would have been better there. It worked out the same, but you're right. Third Shanks would have been better there. It's not your chance. I mean, but I'm offering you a chance of fun. You're right. I think playing the third Shanks would have been better there. We were off by like 2K though. What was the last card in life? I don't recall. I don't think he ever found stage throughout the entire game. Fruit Punch TCG, GG's again for the Raichu game. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right. What are we feeling today? We're almost at 200 million. I'm going to say the next time we lose, we're done for the day. I'll say we're done with the day. But I'm pretty happy with this build. I have no qualms. We beat Blackbeard every time going first, which makes me question if going second might even be better or not. But they've obviously been close. They've been close games. I think we generally want to go second. All right. Last time, Purple Luffy's one of my one losses. I feel like going second is likely better, but I'm curious for it. So yeah, let's just go second and see how we feel. We do have the Lucky Ruse, so that's great. This would be a matchup that I'd have to actually grind out. Bond Clay. Do they have the Sanji? Oh, they have the Rosie. Are you just not going to be attacking them? I see. They do have 11 cards in hand. I do have to respect that. I'm going to play Uta to be able to find something better at this point. That sucked. Alright, that just got us one closer to Shanks though, right? That's how that works? Just one closer to Shanks. And now we can trade into sugar. This one. There he is. Okay, I know that they play... They play Gamma Knife. Or not Gamma Knife, they play Slow Beam. Oh, they're playing Giant, okay. That makes all this way easier. Alright, again, I know they have Slow Beam. They have Slow Beam. I can use Divine Departure to get rid of this. Yeah, I think this is just a better play. Yeah, see, knew it. Alright, that felt kind of good. Also, busy with the rate of 5. Thank you very much, do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. think we just win. I mean, if they have a blocker, that might be enough. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see. Also, Linda with the resub. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you. They're going down to 9, so if they went 14, we'd be able to go... We'd be able to get out of it too, right? Because we have enough... Yeah, our hand's just full of 2Ks, yeah. That was a lot closer than it looked, I think. If we didn't respect the fact that the if we didn't respect the Nor beam sword, we would have been in a lot. We would have lost. We would have lost for sure. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay. All right, this will be the last game of the night because we'll be. This will likely get us to 200 million, or sorry, 2 billion, and then or we lose and we're just bad. This will be the last one. Let's see. This is my website. This Eggman Events is my website. I'll put this on my team deck list after this too, for anyone interested in the build. All right. Let's see if we can do as well as we did the previous time. Kind of need a 1-drop. This is worse hand. Don't worry, we're going to top deck a Nami. We'll just top deck it. Not worried. Buggy. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Buggy, you say? Okay, alright. Do we even attack? Sure. keep more counter in hand. Please don't have another Machina. Okay, that's, I guess, not another Machina. Still at 2, yeah, 10 Dawn. Yeah, I know. Just don't pay attention to this typical Shanks hand that we have. I wish this was something else. This card's -4. Deck list will be posted at the end of it. Yeah, you can go negative in this game. I don't think they can... Yeah, we got there. Even if they play a blocker, we have Mulligan. They don't play Rad Beam, do they? I guess they did play Buggy. They do play Rad Beam. Oh, wait, but they have to use double? They had 4 Rat Beams in hand. That's crazy. Terrifying. Terrifying, terrifying. All right. We are We are at 199.3.4 million. So we get to do one more game. I know, Yomi. Yomi's calling me lame. Per usual. Here's a deck list. Last game, no matter what. No matter what. Either we get to 200 million, or no, 2,000 million, so 2 billion, or we're super lame. I guess Mulgun's staying. I guess. Even though it didn't really do anything that game. Don't worry about it. About an hour or two. We need to do a walk to the mail thing again. I've lost every dice roll to teach today. Every dice roll. And this is the worst hand that we've had. Up to you. Okay. You can get Wabba Girl. Yeah. You said yes or no? Alright. I think we're losing this game, just so everyone's aware. Maybe after he comes in town. Yeah, this hand blows. Oh, that makes it a little bit better. Let's do 2 6s. Since they have blocker up. Give me those 2Ks. Yeah, it'd be the same either way. Overs. You didn't use your leader effect. That blows. I don't know if that was right. He might have gone debated. Oh, we did not. They should have done that first, right? They don't have a 2K in hand. If we find a card with rush, we win. These are 12, 12, 10. Seven, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, GG. Unless they have the rush card. Yeah. Which we did not get, so it's a good thing we played that way. If they just played 10 drop, I think they won. But you know, it is legitimately like if I find any rush card, I just win the game. And I don't think we've played any dragons this game yet. No, we haven't. We've only played one rush card, so it's. No, he put a Dawn on. Yeah, they did the right numbers. We just ended up being luckier. So, which list is this? It's my list, baby. As far as I know, I haven't seen anyone play like a hybrid version of these two. Also, so the other I don't think this has come up today. Mulgun can be like a mini copy of Red Hawk as well. Since in life you can, even if you don't have anything on your board, you give something minus 5k, which just prevents something from attacking. It's only characters, right? Unlike Red Hawk, which can do both, but I think that's also worth noting. So, anyways, Cornelius is going crazy for some reason. So I'm gonna go figure out why and take care of that. Yeah, it is busted into green. Not that we really had that come up that often. Some matchups you just need to use Mulgun to get rid of something. So I like it at 2 copies. I wouldn't run any more. And if you don't like the card, it's the first card I would remove. I'd likely give you... I'd probably put like a copy of Radbeam and a copy of Divine Departure maybe. You can play Red Hawk too if you like. We're doing stuff with our Dawn early, which I really like in this build. Which I find that we do in this one compared to a lot of other builds, is that we don't have as many like put 4 on lead and attack plays, you know what I mean? Like I feel like we're actively doing things, which is fun. So anyways, I think that's going to be it for us. If you guys want to, again, check out the list, we will have it. If you go to Eggman Events, go to the OP10 section. I'll put it updated here for the staff team deck list. We ended up going past 2 million bounties, so we're almost top 1,000 on the ladder. So we're still not like any like fantastic spot, but that's where we're at. If you want the purple Luffy list we played yesterday, it's there as well. And also buy my dice. You can find them on the website. We got the classic set, we got the rainbow set, and I think they're pretty cool. So there they are. Anyways, again, does the sim show as many? I don't think so. Like the rank bounty like side add-on does, but there's. What do you say about Star Deck 21 with Zoro? That will probably be what I play Thursday, so I don't have like a good idea about it right now, but it's a deck that I'm willing to do some more testing with. So our losses for today was 1 purple Luffy, maybe 2 purple Luffys. I remember 1 was buggy because you can't forget that. Purple Luffy and then something else. I don't remember the last loss. Chat probably remembers. Yeah, Divine can be removable too. Yeah, which I like 3 copies of Divine, to be honest. The issue is that the card is like a little bit more expensive, but it does have it does hit harder, but it also, like, Mulligan's just the better removal card, obviously, and has the trigger. So, anyways, I'm going to do the raid. You guys can also watch this on YouTube if you guys desire. And who's doing some streaming right now? Looks like Luigi's doing some Reiju gameplay, so you guys can watch some Reiju over there. Wednesday night One Piece on Wednesday night. Thursday we're going to be doing some more testing in the morning, and then I will be at Pasadena this weekend too. So that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join the raid. Let them know where you all came from. And I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday night One Piece. See you then.